Yeah, what's the move, y'all? You in tune to Blow Talk TV, and I'm your host, Pissa Pianki, Lam Lumumba, aka Blow Lambo from out the barrio. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to this video if you're watching. Subscribe to this video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like, leave a comment. The good, the bad, the different. You know what I mean? And if you like this video, you can go back and check out some of my other videos. You know what I mean? And if you also like to help the city's channel grow, you can send a donation to my Cash App at Lumumba16. That's LAMUMBA 16. Stankin' motherfuckers. Erky jerk. So check the mood. Evidently, Crip Mac's former manager, or whatever you call him, ODM Slim, just put out a video, an audio video, in some kind of sort, talking shit about Crip Mac, saying he'll slap the shit out of him, you know, this, that, and the third. So let's talk about it. Most people now heard the name if you watch the Crip Mac videos. You heard in the beginning, you used to always hear him holler, ODM Slim, ODM Slim. This, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. In the beginning, you used to see people with him, like the little guy, Sandman, used to always be around him. Now you don't too much see Sandman around Crip Mac anymore like that. You know, since he got out of jail, he got a new manager. This dude called himself 600 from the Rolling 60s. Evidently, he's a guy who got money, had money. Since he signed Crip Mac, you always see Crip Mac rolling with him, riding around in the Maybach Benz. You know, but ever since Crip Mac got jumped on by his homies, they call it a DP, meaning discipline, for whatever actions they feel like you need to be disciplined for. You start to see a lot of these faces, you know, they start to come out in videos, start to be seen, you know. Like it was a video where ODM Slim saying, oh yeah man, he good, he from the hood, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. Okay, like I say, you start to see the faces pop up behind the names that you was hearing. And for some reason, I found that odd. It's like after y'all wasn't in none of his videos before, cause I used to be like, well damn, why he around all these little guys from the neighborhood? Why he ain't around some of the older guys, the bigger guys, the guys that's pretty much in his age range? Well, basically after he got jumped on, that's when you start to see them people come out, start to be seen a little more. And in the recent video that I did about Crip Mac and Lupe falling out, you start to see her a little more. You know, but I think the fans kind of wanted to see that. You don't wanted to put a face behind a voice. And you know, they recently had a falling out, but evidently they done got it back together in some kind of form or fashion. But when I first started to see this guy ODM Slim, from what I got from that audio, I'm not surprised. I can kind of see it in his character, man. You know how you can, just like me, the people who viewing this, just by looking at this, you can kind of, or you making up an assumption, okay, this guy's this type of person, this guy's that type of person. The assumption I made up of ODM Slim, in my opinion, that he was kind of like a real slime ball. You know, he's somebody who, okay, put it this way. It's just like when you rap, you come through the hood and you want your video to be thick. Then you got guys who want to be in it. Then you got guys who don't want to be in it. Then you got guys who do want to be in it, but they act like they don't want to be there. Oh man, I'm gonna street this. I ain't no industry this. You know what I'm saying? So you already said you don't want to be in the video. So as time go on, and they start to see you get famous and famous, they really want to be in it. You know what I'm saying? But they standing on their first reaction of not wanting to be in it, but knowing the whole time they want to be in the videos. So it took to those guys jumping him to now these guys is being seen, they being boisterous, you know, this, that, and the third. So I'm not surprised of what I heard, especially when he got new management. You know, I knew he would probably sit back for a little bit, try to be, you know what I'm saying, not have nothing to say about it, but I knew eventually he would come out the way he's coming out at Crip Mac. You know, my thing is, real or not, you know, what's the truth? Is this man this? Is he that? If he was never that, y'all should have never made him like he's this. And if he's not this, then goddamn, why are you coming out down trying to destroy somebody? Long as everything was good, you was getting your way, you was getting shouted out, you know what I'm saying, your name put out there, and starting to finally be seen. Now, you feel a different way about this person, you know. One of the things that ODM Slim said that if Crip Mac say his name, he'll slap the shit out of him. I don't see that happening, just in my opinion. I don't think he want no head up with C-Mac. Now, he probably got more pull in that hood, because he probably been around there from day one, and he's what you call a OG or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that man really want to one-on-one with Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all say y'all got the famous 55th Street alleyway. Hey, get a man a head up in that 55th Street alleyway. You know? But we gonna see how that play out. But man, like I say, not speaking on LA. I'm just speaking out to the whole world. Because Crip Mac says, yeah, you got 55th Streets in Texas, you got 55th Streets in New York, but they not that widespread. They not that widespread. But to the whole world, he basically made, to all the people that follow him, 55th Street a household name. To hundreds of thousands of people who never even heard of it before. Like I say, if you know only one Crip set out there, you know about the Rolling 60s, 8 Trades, and the Hoovers. I mean, that just pure point blank. There's no really other Crip gangs whose name is popping like theirs. You know, you got Kitchens elsewhere. You may have a hood or two out of Compton that's known outside of Compton or in the East Coasts. But the main 3 known Crip sets or Crip gangs is the Hoovers, which are mostly known as criminals now. It's only one set that claim Crip. Rest of them is just Hoover criminals. But the Hoovers, the 8 Trades, and the 60s. Crip Mac has made 55th Street a worldwide known household name. He's made names like Lupe, a worldwide household name. He's made people like ODM Slim a worldwide household name, just being affiliated with him. You know, but one thing about it, man, you can feed a motherfucker, but you'll never be able to feed him enough. That's why it's very important, no matter what you got going on in the hood, as you start to blow, you got to peacefully separate yourself from that. Because I'm telling you, guys, it's just fucked up. Especially with us as black people, you know, who used to not having nothing. And when I say this, okay, we all know LA is a dangerous city. But LA is a nice looking city. It's not fucked up like places out here in the Midwest. You know, it's not fucked up like ghettos up north. You know what I'm saying? It's a very nice looking city. But it's still people who's barely getting by out there in that nice ass looking city, high ass rent, just to survive, paying all that money in hoods that you would get killed for nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there who's not used to having certain things, and now you are having it. And now you're the face of whatever's going on. People are labeling you this and labeling you that. And they feel like, hell, motherfucker, I did this, I done this, you ain't. But where was all that in the beginning? You got to gracefully remove yourself from that. And I'm not telling you not to keep it real, because there's no such thing as keeping it real. I'm trying to tell you that now. Keeping it real does not exist. That term, keeping it real, gets a lot of people sent to prison, gets a lot of people put in their goddamn pound box, trying to do the impossible. You cannot keep it real with people who don't want it to be kept real with. You may have a tight circle, you know what I'm saying, but out of 100, it's probably only 10 people who really down for you like that. The rest of them motherfuckers really wouldn't give a fuck about you. They cool with you while y'all equally don't have nothing. But the more you start to obtain, their jealousy gets higher and higher and higher. And it's just a natural fact. And the fucked up thing about Crip Mac, what I see coming with him, which I hope it don't happen, I hate to say it, eventually, I wouldn't be surprised when we heard anything saying tragic coming out of that guy. And I hate to have to predict that. I see eventually his hood gonna talk about putting them off. We're gonna put you out the hood. Now you got all these tattoos on you, big 5s on your face. All this work you put in to put them where they at. And just because they in a place where you can't bring them all with you, it's impossible. They gonna wanna go behind your back and try to and put you off and say, yeah, you ain't a part of this no more, and make videos about you and get their little 5 minutes of fame. Even though it's not gonna last long because you don't have the charisma of this person. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, it's fucked up. Telling y'all motherfuckers living in nice neighborhoods, nice areas, trying to idolize this hood shit, dog. It's jealousy, death, and motherfuckers never coming home again. Coming out the hood. That's the only thing that you gonna get out of a hood. That's why when people get up on their feet, they move away, but they still keep close ties with at least 1 or 2 of the people who they know is naturally for them. And then again, sometimes they find out even they wasn't for them. They were just playing them alone. That's the nature of the hood. Blow Talk TV, Pista Pianchi, Land Lumumba, aka Blow Lambo from out the barrio. If you're watching this video, make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Take time out, hit that subscribe button. Stay fucking with the channel. Stay fucking with the movement. Stay dangerous. Or just stay the fuck out of the way. Funky bitches.